Hey everybody, it's Craig with Smartphoneenvy. Got a great little face-off for you today between the Samsung Nexus S, just released on AT&T, I think about a week ago, and the Samsung Galaxy S2, which has been available to be used on AT&T since May. If you got an AT&T SIM card, just slide it in and you'll get the access to AT&T's HSPA plus 4G network. Don't forget to stop by smartphoneenvy.com and check out the photo and video comparison between these two. Also, I want to thank my friends at Best Buy Mobile for the loan of the Samsung Nexus S for this review. If you're in need of a smartphone, make sure you stop by Best Buy Mobile. All right, let's kick off our face-off. Samsung's Nexus S, quad-band GSM, tri-band 3G, no AT&T 4G connectivity. Weighs in at 129 grams. Sports a 4-inch Super AMOLED capacitive touch display, resolution of 480 by 800. The display itself is curved glass, which you can see there. This has got to be the most comfortable smartphone to hold in your hand. It is just amazingly comfortable to work with. Has an accelerometer sensor, proximity sensor, as well as offering multi-touch. Upper right-hand corner, you've got a front-facing VGA camera for video calls. Below the display, 4 touch-sensitive keys, left to right, back key, main menu key, search key, and home key. All right, the Galaxy S2 comes in quad-band GSM, quad-band 3G, also offers AT&T's 4G HSPA plus connectivity. Weighs in at 116 grams. It's the lighter of the two. Sports a 4.3-inch Super AMOLED Plus capacitive touch display. Same resolution, 480 by 800. Sports Gorilla Glass, accelerometer sensor, proximity sensor, as well as multi-touch. Upper left-hand corner, you've got a 2-megapixel front-facing camera for video calls. Below the display, you've got 2 touch-sensitive keys, back key, main menu key, as well as a home key. All right, let's talk cameras here for a second. The Nexus S sports a 5-megapixel camera, autofocus, LED flash geotagging, as well as touch focus. Video capture is WVGA at 30 frames per second. On the Galaxy S2, you've got an 8-megapixel camera with autofocus, LED flash, geotagging, touch focus, face and smile detection, as well as image stabilization. Video capture 1080p at 30 frames per second. All right, let's take a look at the batteries on both. On the Nexus S, you've got a 1500 milliamp hour battery rated at 7 hours of talk time. Just above that is your SIM card slot. To the right of the camera are your speakers. There is no micro SD card slot on a Nexus S. Nothing up on top. On the right hand side is your power and lock key. On the bottom is the 3.5mm headphone port, as well as a microphone and micro USB port. And on the left hand side is the volume rocker. All right, on the Galaxy S2, let's open this bad boy up. It's got a 1640 milliamp hour battery, which you can see right there. 1650 milliamp hour battery, rated at 8 hours and 40 minutes of talk time. Here's your micro SD card slot right here. Handles up to 32 gigabytes. It is not hot swappable. SIM card slot right there. Phone speaker, lower right hand corner. Put the battery cover back on. I think I got that on right. Up on top is 3.5mm headphone jack along with a microphone. Right hand side, power and lock key. On the bottom, the other microphone, as well as a micro USB port. And on the left hand side is the volume rocker. All right, let's get that back to the home screen. All right, let's talk a little bit about memory. Nexus S comes with 16 gigabytes of internal storage, 512 megabytes of RAM. The Galaxy S2 comes in 2 versions, either 16 or 32 gigabytes of internal storage with 1 gigabyte of RAM. As far as Wi-Fi, the Nexus S has 802.11 BGNN, also with support for DLNA. The Galaxy S2 has 802.11 ABGNN, support for DLNA and HDMI out via an adapter. Bluetooth on the Nexus S is version 2.1 with support for A2DP. On the Galaxy S2, it's version 3.0 with support for A2DP. Also support for high-speed data transfer. Both phones offer GPS with support for AGPS. Both phones can be used as Wi-Fi hotspots. The processor on the Nexus S is the 1 gigahertz Samsung Hummingbird processor. On the Galaxy S2, it's the Exynos 1.2 gigahertz dual-core processor. And as far as operating system, Nexus S has the latest Gingerbread 2.3.4. On the Galaxy S2, it's Gingerbread 2.3.3. As you can see, I've been by the Android market. What do you say we run our Quadrant Standard Benchmark test on both of them, and we're off. Good clean start on both. Again, the Nexus S offers 16 gigabytes of internal storage, 512 megabytes of RAM. The Galaxy S2 is sporting 16 or 32 gigabytes of internal storage, 1 full gigabyte of RAM. Also, memory card expansion via micro SD card up to an additional 32 gigabytes. The Galaxy S2 is into the 2D video Now 3D. Gives you a good look at that Super AMOLED Plus capacitive touch display. Nexus S is now into 2D video. Now it's kicking into 3D. This is the first time I've run the Quadrant Standard Benchmark test on both phones today. Again, if you run it 2 or 3 times, you'll score higher each time you run it, typically, up to a certain point. I've got the both displays set at default brightness as well. Alright, Galaxy S2 is done. Came back with a score, looks like 3183 from where I'm sitting. And we'll wait for the Nexus S, which is now done. And came back with a score of 1463. So it looks as if our Galaxy S2 is our Quadrant Standard Benchmark test winner. Alright, it's time to run our unofficial speed test. As you can see, I just booted both of the combatants, Nexus S on the left, Galaxy S2 on the right. You can see the Galaxy S2 just finished scanning. And I'm going to try and open these as closely as I can. Again, I'm not perfect, but calendar was first up. That looked like a tie, or maybe the Nexus S was a little quicker. Let's go to Maps. That looked to be the Galaxy S2, but not by a heck of a lot. Let's try Contacts. That looked to definitely be the Nexus S. Let's try the Market. And they're both running off the same Wi-Fi network. That looked to be the Nexus S. Let's try Gmail. That was definitely the Galaxy S2. Let's try Messaging. That was definitely the Galaxy S2. Let's go to third party. Let's try Pandora. And so far it looks like the Galaxy S2, yeah. So that was the Galaxy S2, but again, not by a heck of a lot. And let's go to Movies. Again, third party. And that was the Galaxy S2. Let's fire up a preview or trailer and see who comes up with that first. Alright, I have to say the Galaxy S2 is our unofficial speed test winner, but not by a heck of a lot. The Galaxy S2, excuse me, the Nexus S held its own. It's time for our gaming comparison, and again, I can't promise any entertainment value in this, but I'll give it a shot. And we're off, and this is the Galaxy S2. And again, I'm doing this through a camera, so don't expect a whole lot, but it'll give you an idea. Oop. All right, that's the Nexus S. Take a look at the Galaxy S2. Come on. Alright, there's a look at the Galaxy S2, so there's a little gaming comparison for you. Alright, let's run our YouTube comparison between these two, the Galaxy S2 and Samsung Nexus S from AT&T, which is up on top. Kind of both running off the same Wi-Fi network, so let's kick this off and see how well they load and give you a view of their displays.
Welcome to the Yogscast. Hello. I'm in a bedroom. Hello. Is that you? Got no roof on them. Hello. I've these like little cubicles. We're in an inn. On the mountain. Kikachu map. Hello. Did you remember we went on holiday, Lewis? We went on holiday.
Alright, there's a look at one, and the Galaxy S2 loaded up just a little bit quicker. And let's see if I can find one more. Minecraft, Black Ops, here we go. Minecraft, and oh, you know what I want to do? let's do this. Let's give you the views this way so you get both displays at the bottom. So viewing's equal and black ops, and we're off.
Hello, my name is Cena.
Welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. We are going to be crafting some gold armor today.
And I realize some of you are probably giving me a sourpuss face right now. You're probably like, get your Minecraft. Get your Minecraft.
Alright, there's a look at our YouTube comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S2, which is up on top, and Google's Nexus S from Samsung on the bottom. Next up, let's do a little navigating on our two combatants here. Navigate to Corner Bakery.
Head southeast on Gateway toward Laventer Road, then turn left onto Laventer Road.
Well, you can see we're going to the same place on both. I hit it late. I wanted to check out the route. There's the route on one. I didn't get it on the other. We'll get back to that. Got them both in satellite view, as you can see. They obviously both provide voice-guided turn-by-turn navigation. Let me put them both on mute so we don't have to listen to anybody talking while we're going through this. Scroll around on the Nexus S. Quite smooth, no issues whatsoever. Double tap to zoom in, pinch to zoom. You can see it works quite well. Zoom out a little bit. Very smooth. Galaxy S2. Again, you can see very smooth. Double tap to zoom in, pinch to zoom. Refocuses quite quickly. Zoom out further. See how quickly it redraws. They're both the same, just the Galaxy S2, obviously you've got a larger display and it redraws a little quicker. Other than that, both of them handle navigation very, very well.